Good morning, Scorpio. Welcome to this general reading. You are looking at Emery's Tarot. My name is Clive. It's a great pleasure to be here and do this reading for you. Okay, first one of 2025, which leads me to congratulate everybody, and I hope you have great festivities for the new year. I hope you had a great Christmas, and I wish you a very, very happy new year. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank everybody, passers by, new viewers, new subscribers, cross watchers, and especially the people who've actually booked a reading with me, a personal reading. It's been fantastic. I am eternally grateful. Okay. I've turned my comments off because the phone was pinging just too frequently. And I work 7 days a week with tarot. I read 365 days a year. So, one thing I stipulate and I'm very kind of secure about, my hours are within the limits, my reading times are within the limits of 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. UK time. I do not deviate from that. Okay, it's all in the information anyway. But because I work 24/7 basically, including weekends, I'm like you. I have to have my downtime. I have to have my relaxing film, my relaxing time. I like to walk about and I like to generally take nice long walks with my AirPods in, listening to music. This is how and switch off to the world. This is how I meditate. And I'm a film buff. I'm a sucker for films. Everything from science fiction, to horror films. I love it. I've spent a fortune buying films, DVDs. Anyway, I'm going off at a tangent here. Let's get on with your reading. Let's get on with your reading. Scorpio, what sting have you got in your tail this time? Let's see. You're all about change. You're all about dealing with ramifications of life. And a lot of you are dealing with them quite well, actually. Here we go. I'm getting here straight away. Some of you are perhaps going through a phase where you're trying to get independence, financial independence, setting up businesses for yourself. There's a complete fresh start here, dropping a lot of codependent situations. Whether you're reliant on them or they're reliant on you, doesn't matter. You're kind of being much more independent, much more practically minded, and you're kind of where you've been juggling, you've focused on the new rather than the old. So here you go. That's just straight off the bat. Yeah, what did I say? Ten of Swords, four of one, straight off the bat. Relocation. This could be changing jobs, moving to another country, or just setting up your own business. But there's an ending here. You've finally realised here that something has to end. All right, a relationship for the new to come in. Now a lot of you are dealing with home improvements, home, it's all about the home now. All right. Now, the universe has been giving you warning signs for a long time. Now, if you've been too busy with the kids or with your work or whatever, and you've avoided these warning signs through dreams and through intuition and inspiration coming through, if you've done it, then this will be a surprise. But the universe is not usually that cruel. It does warn you. Okay, I'm getting though a lot of you have seen it coming. Okay, this is like, whatever situation has caused this Ten of Swords, right? It's it's very, very painful, but what I'm getting is the universe is preparing you for something better. So despite the pain and that I'm getting here, please try to hang on to the fact that from here on things are going to improve. Right? Yeah, maybe you've been working hard behind the scenes. All right. Got the high priestess, and there you are. On getting something clandestine plans, planning for the future. This is all about stepping outside your comfort zone. Maybe some of you have become complacent, but not any longer. For some of you, there is a relationship here that you feel is very spiritual. It's hit you quite hard, but it also means that your present situation has got to come to an end. The challenge is there's an opportunity present itself that makes your heart bound with joy. Right. For some of you, family issues are high on your priorities. There's something happening within the family. Okay, and going into 2025, I'm kind of getting improvements. You're starting to be much more practical about your planning instead of relying totally on your emotions. Wow. New community. I'm getting a new community. Maybe some of you are worried about fitting into a new community. If you're buying and selling a property, buying or selling a property, I'm seeing that actually paying off. Wow. Been playing the supporting role for a long time, but then something new comes in, or somebody new, and it's creating a new life. I'm picking up a complete new life, a complete change of everything for you. Maybe you've been playing the supporting role and supporting somebody here. That's coming to an end. Maybe you feel somebody's betrayed your confidence. But yeah, it's all about creating something new here. I'm getting here, there's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They've been struggling to get independence from somebody. Maybe they're married. Maybe it's a parent who's dependent on them. I don't know, but there's this struggling in the past to get independence. There was a marriage involved for some of you. So the challenge is now like getting together but overcoming the fear of commitment. Mm. Because of a commitment or because of obligations, reconciliation, the moon card. There's talk about fear, yeah. Not really certain about the future. Getting Pisces energy here. A lot of emotion flying about here. Oh, very emotional decision. Now, the challenge is, there's an opportunity to be with somebody or in a place that you're really happy, but you've got to cut the ties with somebody and you don't know whether to commit because you don't know where it's going to lead. I'm kind of getting there's been no promises. The solutions are go with caution, trust your intuition, see the past how it really was, not through rose tinted glasses, see the reality of it, because I'm getting this as somebody that you've cut ties with before, or they cut ties with you, and there's a reconciliation here. The advice is do not take anything for granted. Okay, this is just go with caution, trust your intuition, use your inner insight because there's things developing here in the future going in 2025, even as far as mid 2025, that won't be apparent now. So if you're one that's been very practical or you've been making decisions with emotions, now's the time to get intuitive. And there's also the thing about dealing with, some of you are dealing with somebody who is from a different culture, a different environment to you. So it's kind of like bridging that gap. What I'm getting here for a lot of you is it's not necessary to burn bridges yet. It's like a slow movement forward. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords. Yeah, getting independence. If you're setting up a business, then yeah, it's going to be restricted for a while. I'm getting here building a business up from scratch for yourself. This is all about taking on responsibility, but it is possible. It is very much possible. I'm certainly getting travel for a lot of you. I'm also getting this making head over heart decisions, logical decisions. You've got to trust your own instincts with this, trust your own judgment. Because this Two of Wands is all about caution. You've got a Four of Wands here, so there's a release from the past, and then you're bringing that four down to a two, and this is the inclination to take it further, but there's a lot of caution here and anxiety. I'm kind of getting putting self-imposed restrictions on here, and like going with the flow energy. Somebody might try and cling to you, but I am seeing trouble for some of you. Finances could well be an issue. So it's like moving forward according to your finances. You may have to save, you may have to take a temporary job while you get a business off the floor. So I'm kind of incorporating career and relationships here. In fact, for one of you, I'm getting building up a business with somebody you've known for a long time. Perhaps a family member has given you the opportunity to build a business, but they don't live where you're at. There's movement here. Yeah, there's a new love or a love being recognized, feelings coming out into the open, somebody actually telling you how they feel. They've hidden it. They've hidden it very well. This person you're dealing with is also breaking some ties. It's kind of like reciprocation here. It's like, well, if I'm going to, you know, change my situation, what are you going to bring to the table? Are you prepared to take it further and reciprocate the action? That's what I'm getting. But there you go. Making yourself available, cultivating something new. That's your energy, the death card. And when that appears, I usually get relocation, okay, to either to a different state, a different country, however it pertains to you. But I'm picking up arranging a meeting here, a clandestine meeting to talk about the future. Wow. Bringing everything to a head, secrets being revealed, new love, new opportunity, travel, putting the past behind you, laying low after everything's been brought out into the open. Somebody's going to be angry here, but that's unavoidable. But it's moving on from your present situation for whatever reason. I'm getting for a lot of you this is work, and for some of you this is for love, a new relationship. Bye for now. Thank you very much. See you soon.